Hello everyone and welcome to Croatia. This beautiful country on the Adriatic Sea is quickly becoming one of Europe's hottest destinations, and for good reason. From its stunning coastline dotted with islands to its charming towns steeped in history, Croatia offers something for everyone. Whether you're interested in exploring ancient ruins, soaking up the sun on pristine beaches, or indulging in delicious Mediterranean cuisine, Croatia won't disappoint. In this video, we'll journey together through this captivating country, uncovering hidden gems, and sharing practical tips to help you make the most of your Croatian adventure. We'll wander through ancient walled cities, explore charming villages perched on hillsides, and discover hidden coves where the water sparkles like 1,000 jewels. Get ready to be amazed by Croatia's natural beauty, from its cascading waterfalls and emerald green lakes to its rugged mountains and sun-drenched islands. But Croatia is much more than just a pretty face. It's a country with a rich history and culture, shaped by centuries of influences from various empires and civilizations. So, pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and get ready for an unforgettable journey through Croatia. Let's get started. Our first stop takes us to Dubrovnik, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, often called the Pearl of the Adriatic. This magnificent walled city, rising dramatically from the sea, is a feast for the eyes. Dubrovnik's history dates back to the 7th century, and its strategic location on the Dalmatian coast made it an important trading hub for centuries. The best way to get your bearings in Dubrovnik is to take a walk along its iconic city walls. These impressive fortifications, built between the 13th and 16th centuries, encircle the entire old town, offering breathtaking views of the city and the Adriatic Sea. As you stroll along the walls, imagine the countless soldiers who patrolled these ramparts, defending Dubrovnik from invaders. Look out for the Minseta Tower, the highest point on the walls, and Fort Lavrianak, a separate fortress dramatically perched on a rocky outcrop just outside the city walls. Walking the walls can take a couple of hours, so be sure to wear comfortable shoes and bring some water. And remember, the best time to visit Dubrovnik is in the spring or fall when the crowds are smaller and the weather is still pleasant. Once you've gotten a taste of Dubrovnik from above, it's time to delve into the heart of the city, the enchanting Old Town. Step through the Pile Gate, the main entrance to the Old Town, and you'll be transported back in time. The Stradan, a wide limestone-paved street, is the main artery of the Old Town. Lined with shops, restaurants, and historic buildings, the Stradan is a great place to soak up the city's vibrant atmosphere. Take your time exploring the narrow side streets and alleyways that branch off the Stradan, each one hiding its own unique charm. Be sure to visit the Sponza Palace, a beautiful Renaissance building that now houses the city archives, and the Rector's Palace, a stunning Gothic Renaissance palace that once served as the seat of Dubrovnik's government. And don't miss the Franciscan Monastery, home to a beautiful Romanesque cloister and one of the oldest functioning pharmacies in Europe. As you wander through the Old Town, be sure to stop for a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants serving up delicious Dalmatian cuisine. Try the fresh seafood, grilled meats, and local wines. You won't be disappointed. From Dubrovnik, we set sail for the island of Hvar, often called the sunniest spot in Croatia. With its crystal-clear waters, verdant vineyards, and charming towns, Hvar is a popular destination for good reason. Our first stop on Hvar is Hvar Town, the island's main port and a popular destination for celebrities and yachters. Don't let the glitz and glamour fool you though. Hvar Town is also steeped in history. Founded by the Greeks in the 4th century BC, Hvar Town has been ruled by everyone from the Venetians to the Austro-Hungarians, each leaving their mark on the town's architecture and culture. One of the best ways to experience Hvar Town is to simply wander through its narrow streets and soak up the atmosphere. Be sure to visit the main square, dominated by the impressive St. Stephen's Cathedral, and climb up to the Spanish fortress, perched high above the town, for stunning views of the harbor and the Pakleni Islands. Hvar Town comes alive at night, with its many bars and clubs offering a vibrant nightlife scene. Whether you're looking for a romantic dinner for two or a night of dancing, you're sure to find it in Hvar Town. While Hvar Town is certainly a highlight, don't miss the opportunity to explore the rest of this beautiful island. Hvar is renowned for its stunning beaches, many of which are only accessible by boat. Rent a taxi boat from Hvar Town and head to the Pakleni Islands, a chain of small islands just off the coast. Here you'll find secluded coves, crystal clear water perfect for swimming and snorkeling, and charming restaurants serving up fresh seafood. Back on Hvar Island, be sure to visit Stari Grad, the island's oldest town. Located at the end of a long protected bay, Stari Grad is a more laid-back alternative to Hvar town. Wander through the town's narrow streets, visit the Tvrdalj castle, and enjoy a meal at one of the many waterfront restaurants. And no trip to Hvar would be complete without experiencing the island's natural beauty. Rent a scooter or a car and explore the island's interior, where you'll find rolling hills covered in vineyards, olive groves, and fragrant lavender fields. Istria, Croatia's heart-shaped peninsula, is a land where the Adriatic's azure waters lap against ancient Roman ruins, and rolling hills are blanketed in vineyards and olive groves. This is a region where you can savor the freshest seafood, indulge in world-renowned truffles, and lose yourself in the charm of its picturesque coastal towns. Imagine strolling through the lively harbor of Rovinj, its pastel-colored houses reflected in the shimmering water. Or perhaps you're meandering through the narrow cobblestone streets of Porek, discovering hidden courtyards and charming cafes. And then there's the food. Istria is a foodie's paradise, known for its fresh, locally sourced ingredients and simple yet flavorful dishes. Be sure to sample the region's signature pasta, fuzi, served with a rich truffle sauce. And don't miss out on the opportunity to try a truffle hunting tour. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Whether you're seeking history, culture, or simply a relaxing escape by the sea, Istria has something to offer every traveler. So come, explore this hidden gem of Croatia and discover the magic that awaits. Istria's rich history is evident in its well-preserved Roman ruins, none more impressive than the Pula Arena. This magnificent amphitheater, once the stage for gladiatorial contests, now hosts concerts and events under the stars. Imagine the roar of the crowd as you stand within its ancient walls, transported back to the days of the Roman Empire. But Istria's historical treasures aren't limited to the coast. Venture inland, and you'll discover a landscape dotted with charming hilltop villages, each with its own unique story to tell. These medieval towns, often crowned by a church or castle, offer breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. Take your time exploring these villages, soaking up the atmosphere and enjoying the slower pace of life. Stop for a coffee in the main square, chat with the locals, and savor the tranquility of these timeless places. From the coastal towns to the hilltop villages, Istria is a region that invites you to slow down, savor the moment, and discover the simple pleasures of life. Korčula, a verdant island in the Adriatic Sea, is a place where time seems to move a little slower. It's a place of ancient history, legendary tales and breathtaking beauty, where fortified towns rise from the turquoise waters and vineyards cling to sun-drenched slopes. Step ashore in Korčula town, the island's main settlement, and you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Enclosed within its medieval walls, a maze of narrow streets and alleyways awaits, lined with charming shops, cafes, and restaurants. Korčula town is also renowned as the alleged birthplace of Marco Polo, the legendary explorer who journeyed to the Orient in the 13th century. While the claim is disputed, and the general consensus is that Marco Polo was born in Venice, Italy, but it adds an intriguing layer to the town's already rich history. Whether you're wandering through the town's historic streets, relaxing on one of its nearby beaches, or sampling the local wines, Korčula is an island that will captivate your senses and leave a lasting impression. One of the most captivating experiences on Korčula is witnessing the traditional Moreska sword dance. This centuries-old dance, performed during the summer months, tells a tale of love, rivalry, and battle. Imagine the rhythmic clash of swords, the colorful costumes of the dancers, and the dramatic music that fills the air. The Moreska is a true spectacle, a vibrant expression of Korčula's rich cultural heritage. As the sun begins its descent, make your way to the town walls for unforgettable views. From this vantage point, you can watch as the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues, casting a golden glow over the town and the sea beyond. Whether you're seeking cultural immersion, historical exploration, or simply a relaxing island getaway, Korčula has something to offer every traveler. So come, discover the magic of this Adriatic gem and create memories that will last a lifetime. Tucked away in Croatia's interior lies a natural wonder that will take your breath away. Plitvice Lakes National Park. Imagine a series of 16 cascading lakes, each one a different shade of turquoise, emerald or azure, connected by a network of waterfalls and wooden walkways. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a symphony of nature where the sound of rushing water mingles with the songs of birds and the rustle of leaves. It's a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with the beauty of the natural world. The best way to experience Plitvice lakes is to simply wander along the wooden pathways that wind their way through the park. Each turn reveals a new vista, a different perspective on this mesmerizing landscape. Whether you're an avid hiker or simply looking for a peaceful escape, Plitvice Lakes is a must-see destination in Croatia. While the wooden walkways offer stunning views of the cascading lakes, a boat ride across Kozjak Lake provides a different perspective on this natural wonder. Imagine gliding across the serene waters, surrounded by towering cliffs and lush vegetation. The boat ride offers a moment of tranquility, allowing you to soak in the beauty of the surrounding landscape. Keep an eye out for fish swimming beneath the surface and listen to the gentle lapping of the water against the boat. For those seeking a bit more adventure, Plitvice Lakes National Park offers a network of hiking trails that lead deeper into the surrounding forest. These trails, ranging in difficulty, provide opportunities to escape the crowds and discover hidden waterfalls and secluded viewpoints. Remember to wear comfortable shoes and bring plenty of water, as the trails can be steep in places. Plitvice Lakes is a place to be explored and cherished, offering an unforgettable experience for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Split, oh Split. It's a city that effortlessly blends ancient history with modern-day living, and the heart of Split, that's undoubtedly Diocletian's palace. Now when you hear palace, you might picture grand halls and sprawling gardens, and while you'll find those here, Diocletian's palace is something more. It's a living, breathing city within a city. Imagine, if you will, strolling down narrow cobblestone streets, the echoes of centuries-old footsteps mingling with the laughter of children playing. Look up, and you'll see laundry lines strung between ancient Roman walls, a testament to the everyday life that thrives here. These walls, once a fortress for a Roman emperor, now house shops, restaurants, and homes. As you wander, be sure to pause in the peristyle, the palace's central square. This was once the grand entrance where Emperor Diocletian himself would have been greeted. Today, it's a lively spot for a coffee or a glass of local wine, with street musicians often adding to the ambiance. Take a moment to savor it all, the history, the culture, the energy. It's pure Split. Now while Diocletian's palace is the undeniable heart of Split, don't let it steal your entire attention. Step outside the palace walls, and you'll discover a city pulsing with a vibrant energy all its own. A great place to start is the Riva Promenade, Split's waterfront walkway. This palm-lined promenade stretches along the harbor, offering stunning views of the Adriatic Sea and the islands beyond. It's the perfect place for a leisurely stroll, soaking in the sunshine and the salty air. Just off the Riva, you'll find the Green Market, a riot of colors and aromas. Local vendors proudly display their fresh produce, from plump tomatoes to juicy figs. It's a feast for the senses, and a great place to pick up some local delicacies. And as the sun begins to set, make your way to one of Split's many restaurants. Whether you're craving fresh seafood, hearty grilled meats, or traditional Croatian dishes, you'll find something to tantalize your taste buds. Split is a city that knows how to enjoy life, and that joie de vivre is contagious. Zagreb, Croatia's capital, often gets overlooked by travelers captivated by the coast. But this city, with its blend of Austro-Hungarian architecture, vibrant street art, and welcoming atmosphere, is a destination in its own right. And the best place to start your Zagreb adventure? That's Upper Town, the historic heart of the city. Imagine, if you will, strolling along cobblestone streets lined with pastel-colored buildings, each one seemingly more charming than the last. Look closely, and you'll spot intricate details: wrought iron balconies, flower-filled window boxes, and quaint gas lamps. At the heart of Upper Town is St. Mark's Square, dominated by the iconic St. Mark's Church. Its colorful tiled roof, depicting the Croatian, Dalmatian, and Zagreb coats of arms, is a sight to behold. Take a moment to step inside and admire the beautiful frescoes and Gothic architecture. And for the best views in Zagreb, climb the Lodorskak Tower, a 13th century fortification that once guarded the city gates. From here you'll be rewarded with panoramic vistas of Upper Town, Lower Town, and the Sava River beyond. Now, while Upper Town might be Zagreb's historic heart, Lower Town is its modern soul. This is where you'll find grand boulevards, bustling with shops, cafes, and a palpable energy. Start your exploration on Ilica Street, Zagreb's main shopping street. Here you'll find everything from international brands to local boutiques. It's the perfect place to pick up a souvenir or simply soak in the vibrant atmosphere. But Zagreb isn't just about shopping and sightseeing. This city also has a quirky side, best exemplified by its unique museums. One such museum is the Museum of Broken Relationships, dedicated to the stories of love gone wrong. It's a poignant, thought-provoking, and surprisingly humorous look at the complexities of human relationships. And for art lovers, a visit to the Croatian Museum of Naive Art is a must. This museum showcases the works of Croatian naive artists, known for their colorful, childlike depictions of everyday life. It's a refreshing and charming departure from traditional art museums. Well folks, there you have it. From the ancient walls of Dubrovnik to the vibrant streets of Zagreb, we've journeyed together through the heart of Croatia. We've explored Roman ruins, strolled along sun-drenched coastlines, and savored the flavors of this captivating land. Croatia, with its blend of history, culture, and natural beauty, truly has something to offer every traveler. And I hope this journey has inspired you to pack your bags and experience its magic for yourself. Remember, travel is about more than just ticking off destinations. It's about embracing new experiences, connecting with different cultures, and creating lifelong memories. So, get out there, explore, and discover the world, one adventure at a time. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel adventures.